I'm Steven, the Teen Services Coordinator with the Livingston Parish Library at the Denham Springs Walker Branch. Welcome back to another STEAM Saturdays with Steven. Before we get started today, let's go over our rules. Rule number 1, always make sure you have the supervision and permission of an adult. Rule number 2, make sure you know where your safety equipment are, like gloves or goggles. Rule number 3, follow the instructions we present as closely as possible. And rule number 4, never put anything in your mouth or eat anything that we do unless specifically told to do so. So, I hope you are watching this video in the spookiest of all months, October, because I have another spooky science video for you today. So today we will be making movie monster blood. So, in science fiction movies and horror films, for decades, monsters, aliens, and other creatures have been portrayed as having green, blue, or yellow blood that bubble in our atmosphere, or boil in our atmosphere. And so when they bleed and their blood is exposed to our oxygen, this will create like a creepy bubbling effect. And for the most part, they have used this practical effect for many, many decades now. So I'm going to be teaching you how to do that today. To follow along at home, you will need some white vinegar, some baking soda, some cornstarch, some food coloring, a measuring device, and a dropper, and something to stir with. A large bowl to make your mixture in, and a small bowl for your vinegar. So, this will get kind of messy, so make sure you protect your surface. You don't want to do this on carpet. You might want to do this either outside or in a bathtub. And you might want to be wearing old clothes or protective clothing like an apron or something. So, first, you will take about a tablespoon of baking soda and about a tablespoon of corn syrup, and you will mix that together. This takes way longer than you might think, and you just have to mix it, mix it, mix it. It does not want to mix together very quickly or very well, but eventually you will have this, it looks like a kind of a grainy paste that when you stop mixing it, it'll start getting liquidy and shiny, kind of like monster blood. So once you have your consistency the way you want it, you will decide where you want your monster blood self, or your monster self to bleed. I'm going to choose my hand. You will take your dropper. Let's get it full of vinegar. And then we will make a little wound on my hand with my monster blood. So we'll get some on my popsicle stick. We will create a little circle. Let me get some more. Let's get a little bit in the middle. So there is my wound that is bleeding. Oh no, I am a monster. It has been exposed to air and, oh no, I'm boiling inside. A little bit more. Can you hear that? So, if you want to try and convince your friends that you are an alien or a monster from another dimension, try this at home. That's what I call spooky. See y'all next time on another STEAM Saturday.